Hello, my name is Fausto Lozano, and this is the last video of this series of how to use event management and the service operations workspace to enhance DevOps. In this occasion, I'm going to show you an impact tree configuration on an application service. Now let's go to our ServiceNow instance. As we have seen before, this is our service operations workspace, and we have here published the different application services that are operational and that we are monitoring. Okay, in this occasion, I'm going to show you the America's calendar portal. Okay, and we can see that this is a service that is not impacted. It does not have any impact. It's a healthy service. We can see that it's in green, right? And what I'm going to do is to emulate an event on this America's calendar portal. Okay, so I'm going to go here, then I'm going to load the sample of this event. Going to generate the event. The event is going to create the alert. Okay, we can see that this is a major alert from an event, and we can see that it's affecting the CI. Okay, it's an application server. It is major, and it is affecting the America's calendar portal. So if we go back to our dashboard, we can see our service map, application service, affected only with one of these CIs. Now, what we can see here in this map, in this service map application service, is that it is confirmed by an entry point, which is leading to a load balancer. And the load balancer is going to a cluster of Tomcats. Now, what happened here? A cluster configuration is basically used to avoid any issue with the delivery of services. In case there is a Tomcat that is going down, the other two elements here are going to continue working. But what happened? We can see that this Tomcat is down and our complete service is alarmed. Okay. Still, we can say, okay, this is alarm, but the service is still up and running. Okay, so it could be a healthy application service. Now, for these purposes, what we can do is to configure a tree impact. Okay, how we can do that? If we select here next to the history map, we can see the advanced map. And we can also see here the information of an impact tree. So an impact tree in this case works to establish or to configure a percentage of influence on this service for each of the elements that confirm the service. In this case, we can see that if I select the cluster, all the Tomcat servers have an influence of 100%. Okay, which is not treatable because it's telling us that the service is going to be affected only, or it is going to affect the users, the end users. If one of the Tomcats is down, we will see an affected service completely, which is not correct. Okay, so if we go here, we can see that we can establish by the use of units how we can proceed with this impact. So we can see here that there is a unit of 1, meaning that each of these configuration items is going to represent 100%. But what happens if we put here 2 units? Okay, so it means that we are going to impact this application service. We are going to see it alarmed into our dashboard only if 2 of these elements are impacted. So it means that we are giving to them a 50% of influence. Okay, we can see that here. Now that they have changed the information of the impact influence to 2 units, right? We can do it as percentage as well. I can just put here 50%, but in this case, I believe it's much better to use units. So we can see here now that the influence, instead of being 100, is 50%. Let's wait for it to complete to do the update. Okay, we can see now it is 50% of influence, okay, from the 3 Tomcat uh, uh, configuration items. Okay, what happened now to our America's calendar portal? Now that I have configured that, okay, we can see that our America's calendar portal, which previously was alarm with a color with a yellow color, now is green. It is a healthy application service. Why is happening that? Because we only have one element that is down. These other two, well, we only have one element that is alarm, but these other two are continue healthy. Okay, so we can have a warning for anybody who is managing this to just troubleshoot this, but our service is going to continue up and running. Okay, now what happened if I decide, if I receive another impact alert? I'm going to emulate another impact to another Tomcat server, okay? Part of this application service. Okay, going to generate this event. We can see now the alert over here. We can see that this is affecting the America's calendar portal, okay? We see the configuration item affected. And what happened to our map? We can see now the alert is here for the second Tomcat, okay? Now, what happened? If we go to our America's calendar portal, now we can see it in yellow warning color, uh, telling to the service operations workspace user now that the health of this America's calendar portal is in jeopardy. Okay, so we can see that here, and we are obligated to do major actions to make this to be corrected, because now this application service is being just supported by only one Tomcat application running. Okay, and that is, as I say before, something that we can configure here in the impact decision tree, impact tree. Okay, and that covers pretty much this demonstration. Thank you for your time.